Hey y'all,
Hey,
this video gonna be about honesty. This Lucy.
There's
Of course y'all
Mama.
know most of my
That's
videos
Mama.
gonna be with the
That is
kids,
Mommy.
but it's gonna be me talking my real about my healing, my experiences, and my views on my parenthood. Nothing personal. I'm not bashing nobody, talking about nobody, just me really just saying what I see and how I evaluate it from my perspective. Not saying it's how people are or this is exactly what it's supposed to be, but this is my way of living and my outlook of it. With that being said, I'm going to talk about honesty. Honesty play a role in a lot of shit that we do. Excuse my language for those who have kids that are watching. I do cuss a lot. Tell you in advance. But anyway, honesty plays a big role in everything I do in life. Anybody knows me? No. I try to be honest with everything I do. If I can't be honest with you, I really don't really fuck with you. I hang out with you, I'll be around you, but I wouldn't deal with you because that'd be phony of me to always have to lie to you. I don't like lying. It takes too much energy. You can ask my sisters. I'll kill your feelings first before I ever lie to you. But anyway, I wanted to talk about honesty because I feel like most of the people around me don't do that. They sit and they will say something to one person, it travels around, and then when it comes back that they said it, they no longer said it. Here is what I get out of honesty. If you tell the truth, can't nobody do nothing to you about telling the truth. And if they do try to do something to you, that's because the truth is hurting them. That's my perspective. It's not, like I said, it don't have to be law or anything. That's just how I look at it. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. And I say that because just look at the people around you. Tell them your honest truth and see how they perceive it. See how excited they are for you. See the tone of their voice and how they say they proud of you. Don't always tell them the negative. Be honest with them and tell them how you feel. If you feel some type of way about a person, see how they perceive it. If they your real friend, they gonna talk it out with you. They gonna see it from your side. They gonna tell their side. Y'all gonna walk away from that conversation better people. Now, if they are not honest with you or themselves, it's going to be an argument, a fight. They're going to want to put hands on you. You're going to be wrong. You're going to always be a know-it-all. She thinks she know everything type things. That comes with bad energy. That's a different video. But yeah, honesty in my world, like I said, is very big. Why? I teach my kids honesty. A lot of people say don't do that. We're not honest with our kids. Some of us are not honest with ourselves. So we can't be honest with our kids. Me, I'm discovering myself. I always told my kids to be honest with me, but I never understood why. But that's only because I was an honest person. Now I know why I tell my kids to be honest. So they could be open. So they don't have to hide nothing from me. So when they get in trouble and they do tell me the truth, I know when they lying because they always honest with me. When they do get in trouble, I don't want them to be scared to come to me. I want them to run to me and be honest with me. Because anybody, y'all can ask my mama. When I ever got in trouble, that was the only time I was honest with her. I never shared my information with my mama. I only went to my mama when I was in trouble when somebody tried to lie on me. Because it's like, no, fam, we gonna tell the truth. I'm already in trouble. Let's go out with a bang. But it worked. Because I was honest with my mom, I got a different perspective out of her. Yeah, I still got my ass whooped. I feel like I shouldn't because I was honest. But she still whooped my ass, and I still learned that lesson, and I still stayed honest anytime I stayed in trouble. She got my full honesty. I don't want my kids to wait till they're in trouble. So I asked them to be honest with me now. The honest they are, the lenient I am. Why? Because they did what I asked them to do. I can't be mad at them for doing what I asked. I asked them to be honest. They did that. Now, if they did something that bad, I'm not going to whoop my kids because they were honest with me. But they are going to get punished. Depending on what it is, it might not even need a punishment. The lesson within whatever they did might be that punishment. But for the times that is not, when they honest with me, I have remorse. They still gonna know. They still gonna be in trouble. I don't want them to feel bad. I don't want them to go around the world holding shit in because they can't be honest with somebody because they scared to hurt their feelings. No. I want them to tell them exactly how they feel. I don't want my kids to hide their feelings. I want them to be honest with whoever. I don't want my kids' feelings hurt because they can't speak. That's why I want honesty. I want my kids to be able to say my word is bond. I've never lied to you, to anybody, and that be the truth. Because I am a truthful person and I teach my kids how to be truthful. Honest and truth, two different things, but they do go together, just like loyalty and respect. So as long as my kids know to come talk to me, tell me their truth, we can solve it. That's all I want on my kids, honesty and respect. I only bring this up because I see a lot of us parents, we ask our kids for honesty, but we don't want them to tell us the truth. Example, some of us got teenagers. I myself, as I showed y'all, as a teenager, I had to talk to my daughter about sex. Yeah, by myself. I'm the only parent around here, so I ask that she be honest at all costs so I don't have babies that I didn't make but have to take care of. Yeah, see, I don't believe in birth control at a young age. I'm learning how to be a natural person, that's why. But I know that teenagers are going to be teenagers. They're not going to always be responsible. So to save me, myself, and I ask my child to be honest with me, to tell me her truth, so that won't happen. When our kids come to us and they tell us about sex, we run from it. We don't want to have to talk to them. They go looking for themselves, then they get into trouble. When we could have been honest with ourselves and them and just sat down and just talk to them, tell them everything they need to know. But the parents that do that, I commend you. It's hard telling your teenager about some stuff you don't want them to do. But see, my perspective is, send them to it. Put it in their face. Let them know it's out there so they won't be curious. And then when they do get curious, show them what protection is. Show them what you do. Tell them what you know. Be honest with them. Open. Stay open with them, because you'll be surprised how much kids watch and they listen and they see and they don't tell you about because y'all don't speak on those times. You're not open with them. They can't talk to you about it. They're scared of what you may say. They're scared of being in trouble. So yeah, that makes parenting hard, especially to a teenager. They need trust. They need to know that they can trust you with their business and not be in trouble. So yeah, sex is a different world that I'm learning. I've been through that world, but I don't know how to teach that world. Not to my own, because I don't want her doing it. But I also don't want her curious of it. So I tell her everything she needs to know. And I also told my child, you have any questions, come to me first. I will tell you everything, detail or not. You ask me, I'm going to tell. I'm not hiding it from my kids. You want to know about sex, you're going to get the raw truth. Why? Because I don't want her to be scared of that being a topic. I don't want her to feel like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. That's gross. I want her to be open, honest. When she get a mate and she's in a relationship, he might not understand it and she might hurt his feelings a couple times. But he will always have to respect her honesty, how open she was, how free she are. No, baby, I'm doing something. You had two. You had some already. No, go sit down. Thank you. I have a son. Honesty is key. I see his traits now and I work on them. Like I said, I'm honest with my kids. I'm honest with myself. I just want my kids to show the same thing. I would like to know y'all views on honesty and how y'all feel about being honest to regular people and being honest to y'all children if y'all have them. What is honesty to you? How do you perceive honesty? Are you honest? If y'all can, drop a comment. Make sure y'all subscribe to the videos. Tell me y'all truth. I'm here. I'm open. Y'all gonna see my truths. Welcome to my journey. See y'all later.